volume of prism. Okay, now listen and look to this video.
The essential understanding for this lesson is formulas can be used to find the volume of rectangular prisms and cubes. Previously, students found the volume of rectangular prisms and cubes by counting unit cubes and using a volume formula in which length, width, and height are multiplied. In this lesson, students develop a second volume formula in which the area of the base is multiplied by the height. This problem is key because students are asked to find the volume of a rectangular prism given the area of its base and its height. Listen and look for students who recall the formula for the volume of a rectangular prism that they learned previously. Volume is equal to the length times the width times the height. Because they are only given 2 measurements instead of the 3 needed to use the formula they recall, these students are unsure how to proceed. Explain to these students that the measurement 16 square yards is the area of the base of the prism. Then have them use unit cubes to represent cubic yards. Ask them to build a possible bottom layer of the prism that has an area of 16 square yards. One way to do this is to make 2 rows of 8 cubes each. Help them relate multiplying the length and width of the prism to the area of the base of the prism, thus developing the formula in which the volume of a rectangular prism is equal to the area of the base times the height. Listen and look for other students who recognize that they are given the area of the base of the prism and its height. So they use the volume formula that includes these 2 measurements to find that the volume of the prism is 32 cubic yards. These students demonstrate an understanding of using a formula to find the volume of a rectangular prism by multiplying the area of its base and its height. This understanding will help them to solve problems involving the volume of figures and to find the volume of solid figures that are a combination of 2 or more rectangular prisms.
Okay, now look and listen to another video for more understanding.
How can you find the volume of a rectangular prism when the area of the base is given? Carrie needs to know how much sand will fill a rectangular prism for her science project. The area of the base of the rectangular prism is 56 square centimeters. The prism's height is 6 centimeters. Why is the base area of the prism given in square centimeters? The area of the base is the number of square units that cover its 2-dimensional surface. You know that V equals L times W times H. Here is another formula for the volume of a rectangular prism. V equals B times H, where B is the area of the base. You can find B, the area of the base of the rectangular prism, by using the area formula A equals L times W. Find the volume of the rectangular prism if the area of its base is 56 square centimeters and its height is 6 centimeters. What unit will be used for the volume of the prism?
Select your answer.
The volume is in cubic centimeters.
The area of the base is given, so you don't need to calculate it.
The volume of the rectangular prism is 56 times 6, or 336 cubic centimeters. What does a volume of 336 cubic centimeters mean? It means the rectangular prism takes up the same amount of space as 336 1 centimeter cubic units. Now you know how to find the volume of a rectangular prism when the area of the base is given.
Okay, now we move to the practical part. See you. Hi guys, welcome to GDP American School. Now the practical part. Okay, our lesson today about the volume of prism. Okay, by another way, the previous lesson we talked about the volume of prism, and we wrote the volume equal length by width by height. Today another rule for volume of prism equal area of base times height. Open your book page 661. Okay, and concentrate. Number 5, what is the volume of prism? The area of base equals 16 square yards and the height equal 2 yards. Volume equal area of base equals 16 times height equals 2. So 16 times 2 equals 2 times 6 is 12, 2 and up 1. 2 times 1, 2 plus 1 equals 3, 32, and the unit of volume cubic yard. Okay. Number 8, the area of base 64 centimeter square, okay, or square centimeter, and the height here 4, so volume equal area times the height equals 64 times 4. Now multiply 4 times 4 equals 16, 6 and up 1. 4 times 6 is 24 plus 1 25, and the unit centimeter cube or cubic centimeter. The last one, number 10, is the same idea. The area of base 153 feet square and the height equals 7, so the area equal the volume equal area times height 153 times 7 equal 7 times 3 equal 21, 1 and up 2. 7 times 5 35 plus 2 37, 7 and up 3, 7 times 1 7 plus 3 equals 10. So the answer is 1071 cubic feet. Thank you.